coach has always been had a huge impact on me, and I signed here with him in mind. We wanted him to be the next PK. We wanted to lift him up and for him to be great. And, of course, things don't go our way. Stuff happens. It's part of the business. But, he's always with us. He's always part of this.
I'll piggyback off of what Zay said. It was heart-wrenching for a lot of us, especially the guys that he's all recruited and stuff like that. And he's such a good man to us on and off the field. It sucks to see him go, but I'm just a player, and like Zay said, it's business rules.
Well, just echo that sentiment. I think coach has done a lot for a lot of people and a lot of people's families on his team, and it hurts a lot. A lot of guys I think are hurting, but as these two mentioned, this is the nature of college sport. We understand that, and as players we've got a job to do, and that's finish off this season, and that starts this week in our preparation and really locking in against a tough Washington State side.
Jason.
What's Donte's message been to you guys as he's taking this over for the rest of the year?
It's kind of just a new era. The Donte era is our team. It's up to us, to respond and just to, put one foot in front of the other and just keep going. 1-0 on the week every time.
What was different about practice with Donte running things?
I would say, just a little bit more competition. That's what I've seen today. I mean, we only had one practice with them so far, so can't really get into all the details of that.
How have you seen your teammates just respond to that message from Donte and just trying to move forward after yesterday?
That's it's kind of on everybody. Everybody just has to step up and do more. Chase kind of said it after the game last week. You got to come back even hungrier. If this doesn't motivate you and you don't want to do more, then you're not at the right place. We just kind of put on our hard hat and get our work boost and get back to work.
Isaiah, you know pretty well. How would you describe Donte as a coach and the kind of energy he brings after working with him?
He's a real genuine guy. He's gonna tell you how it is, and he's not gonna sugarcoat nothing. He's gonna really tell you how it is. If you're doing bad, you're doing bad. He's gonna make you step up, make you want to do good.
What was the interaction with Coach Helton after he told you guys the news?
We shared. He just said some words to us, and I think that meant a lot to a lot of players to have that kind of moment with him after we heard the news. I mean, none of us were really ready for it. I guess it's a private moment that us as players should hold pretty close to our hearts, and I'm just glad that he got the chance to talk to us and say what he wanted to say.
Was there any one-on-one time, or was it just a group thing?
It happened pretty quick, so it was kind of a group thing. It was nice to have that time, and hopefully in the coming months we get a time one-on-one to sit down with him and have a talk to him.
The idea in doing this now would be that you guys can still salvage the season. That's what they said. Do you guys feel like you do still have that chance? Like you can start and still kind of end up in the place that you hope to be?
Absolutely. That's one game. We still have 11 more. So honestly, we're just going to keep moving on. Keep on 1-0.
I would say the same thing. It's just one game. It's literally just one game. Coach KC told me some of the best teams, they have a fluke in the beginning of the season, and they go win all the rest of them and go to the ship. So, the ship is not something yet, I can tell you that.
Gentlemen, I'd like for one of you or all three of you to talk about the life lessons you have learned after what's happened over the last couple of days.
I think motherhood is just a big thing. The unity and how close we are with everybody in this group. It is something special, just to lean on each other's backs and have each other's backs is a big thing. So I think I just learned that having good people in your life is a good thing.
Me personally, I think just cherish the moments, be in the moment. You can't think about the past, you can't think about what's gonna happen. Just be here, and just being in the moment, cherishing everything that's going on right now.
piggyback off that, I think it kind of shows how short and how fast time in this kind of industry can go. As players, some guys are here for 3 years, some are for 5, and that goes real quick. And I've been fortunate now where I've been able to spend 12 years, whether it be playing sport back in Australia or the 3 years I've spent here. And kind of what they said, it's just about enjoying every moment you can and salvaging that, because after we leave this place and we may not get our dream of playing in the NFL, that might not be a reality. So it's about maximising our time here, and the way we can do that now is by holding each other accountable, loving each other and supporting each other, and really fixing the things that we need to fix so that we come out week on week and we're consistent. And it started today. It's very rare that you get a reset button in sport, and we've got that opportunity now to really fix what we need to do and attack the back end of this season. Well, not even the back end, it's the start really. So, I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this team can go. I think the Rose Bowl team a few years ago, they had a pretty average start to the season, and they managed to salvage it. So, I mean, I've got a lot of belief in my teammates. I've got a lot of belief in the coaches. So I think, it starts with accountability, but I'm pretty damn excited about what this team can do.
Let's do one more question.
A lot of guys on this team were recruited by Donte, whether it was here when he was at USC or other places in the Pac-12. How helpful can that be that so much of this group has a relationship with him already?
I think it just goes to show how respected he is, within the team and within just the nation, honestly, because he's touched a lot of people around the nation, some of the top recruits around the nation. So I think that just goes to show how respected he is, and